សួស្តីបងប្អូនគ្នាសុខសប្បាយជាទេថ្ងៃនេះបាទថ្ងៃនេះយើងនឹងសិក្សាអំពីអនុវត្តនិងបុរិស័ក្តិសព្វនាមបុរិស័ក្តិសព្វនាមគឺសព្វនាមដែលតាក់ទងនឹងមនុស្ស Okay friend how are you doing today Today we're gonna learn about working with personal pronouns working with personal pronouns. So please welcome everyone if you would like to join with my lesson. Okay បងប្អូនសូមស្វាគមន៍ចូលរួមសិក្សាជាមួយខ្ញុំថ្ងៃនេះគឺយើងរៀនប្រើគឺអនុវត្តគឺប្រើគឺធ្វើនៅពាក្យថាបុរិស័ក្តិសព្វនាមនឹងយើងនឹងរៀនប្រើសព្វនាមដែលតាក់ទងជាមួយមនុស្សដូច្នេះហើយតើអ្វីទៅជាបុរិស័ក្តិសព្វនាមសូមបងប្អូនចូលរួមសិក្សា Okay friend working with the personal pronoun what is the personal pronoun if you would like to know about the personal pronoun please welcome to join with me and we're gonna study together today. Okay, let's go. Pronouns that refer to people are called personal pronouns. Again, pronouns that refer to people are called personal pronouns. Okay. Awaited they have a personal pronoun. Personal pronoun, the pronoun that relate to the people, we call a personal pronoun. So let's go into the next page to see what's going on after the translation. Okay បងប្អូនសព្វនាមទាំងឡាយណាសំដៅទៅមនុស្សគេហៅថាបុរិស័ក្តិសព្វនាមបុរិស័ក្តិហ្នឹងគឺ personal សព្វនាមហ្នឹងគឺ pronouns អូខេហើយបុរិស័ក្តិសព្វនាមហ្នឹងគឺសព្វនាមណាដែលតាក់ទងទៅមនុស្សនិយាយអំពីមនុស្សនោះហើយគេហៅថាបុរិស័ក្តិសព្វនាមហើយបុរិស័ក្តិសព្វនាមនោះខ្ញុំមិនសូវជាយល់ខ្មែរជ្រឹះជ្រៅប៉ុណ្ណាទេតែបុរិស័ក្តិហ្នឹងគឺមកពាក្យថាប្រុសតែបើខ្មែរយើងបុថែមបស្រអុរសហ្នឹងបុរសនឹងមកពាក្យថាបុរសដូច្នេះថែមស្អេកមកទៅជាភាសាគេយើងប្រែថាទំនាក់ទំនងទៅនឹងមនុស្សបាទទំនាក់ទំនងទៅនឹងមនុស្សដូច្នេះសព្វនាមដែលទំនាក់ទំនងទៅមនុស្សនឹងមនុស្សនោះហើយគេហៅថា personal pronouns Okay let's go to the next page together Okay this page those personal pronouns are Those personal pronouns are I, you, he, she, we, they, us, them, me, her, him. Again, those personal pronouns are second line I, you, he, she, we, they, third line, us, them, me, her, him. Those two lines, second line and the third line, those are personal pronouns. But the second line, I, you, he, she, we, they, are subject pronoun. It used as a subject. But the third line with the red letters, us, them, me, her, him, those are object pronoun, okay? But all of them we call personal pronoun, but have separated in two groups. First group is subject pronoun. Second group is the object pronoun. The object pronoun is the pronoun that used after the verb. And subject pronoun is the pronoun that start with the beginning of the sentence. Okay បងប្អូនបុរិស័ក្តិសព្វនាមទាំងនោះគឺខ្ញុំអ្នក quạt niềng dương bộ kê ai nó cứ nhóm you nó cứ nè you nó cứ miền này thành nè nó cứ miền dương miền này tràn phía xa dương nè lô bong ôn côn cứ you nó dương pra bàn chẳng bàn mà tọa máu cứ hi nó cứ quạt nó miền này thà dựng bỏ thà kê cả bán quạt cả bàn té chùm phố bò rọ mình tọa máu si nó niêng cả bàn kê cả bàn quạt cả bán sầm rạp sạch trầy ri ai vi cứ dương nó cứ tu tơ tăng pro tăng srei tăng cha tăng khmer tăng prasong tăng sdach tăng na cái đấy cứ dương ở tại nơi chung kia dương thà dương bà buồn nơi xây kia ti tây vì kia nâng kê quạt dân từ bà bộ kê cứ they nó bộ kê tại sầm rạp té monu tê mình mến chấm po sạt tê cả na dân pra chấm po sạt xây từ vịnh bà they nó cứ bộ kê bà chữ tràn chữ mũi nó cứ mà còng kê nó bộ kê nè bà tại bần toát thì mũi nó dân pra chỉประเทศbọt bà chỉประเทศnhom nè quạt niềng dân bộ kê nó chỉประเทศri ai ạc soกระหอมข้างกล้าวนั่งจีภาษาเก้ภาษาเยิงnơi từเยิงđãได้เลยแต่về miềnประเทศvề miền chia bọtประกามบอด object pronoun นั่นคือ pronoun สัพนิมได้ตัวร่วงในอำเภอในบอดกามในยังหาท่า object pronoun ตัวเช่นยิงปุเกยขยมเนียงกวาดเจียสอกหอมนั้นภาษายิงปราจีประเทียนพ้องปราจีบอดประกามพ้องโอเคแต่ภาษาอังกฤษคือใจดัดประเทียนคือประเทียนบอดประกามคือบอดประกามแต่ขมายยิงตัวเซเปียดายิงคือยิงนึกมีตั้งประเทียนพ้องเตียงบอดประกามพ้องโอเคบางคน let's go to the next page together to see what happened on the next page example number 1 I saw her yesterday okay remember friend we study about pronouns okay pronoun has subject pronoun and object pronoun okay now I saw her yesterday I just mentioned that object pronoun is the pronoun that used after the verb and subject pronoun is the pronoun that start with the beginning of the sentence okay so I is the one that start with the sentence so at the I is a subject pronoun saw is past tense of see so it is a verb so after the verb is word her is the pronoun but it is a object pronoun so line 1 I saw her yesterday her is object pronoun I is a subject pronoun that's all we learned today about subject pronoun and object pronoun we learn about pronoun okay people we learn about personal pronoun that the pronoun that relate to person that directly to a person only not animal or thing okay okay បងប្អូនថ្ងៃនេះយើងសិក្សាអំពីបុរិសសព្វនាមបុរិសសព្វនាមសព្វនាមណាដែលតាក់ទងទៅនឹងមនុស្សមិនមែនសត្វមិនមែនរបស់នោះយើងហៅថាបុរិសសព្វនាមបាទបុរិសសព្វនាមហើយ I នឹងគឺជាប្រធាន re I her នឹងជា object pronoun ជាបទប្រកម្មដូច្នេះក្នុងភាសាគេ her នឹងជាបទប្រកម្មដូចជានៅក្នុងភាសាយើងនៅជួរទី3ខ្ញុំបានឃើញនាងកាលពីម្សិលមិញឃើញនរណាឃើញនាងនោះជាបទប្រកម្មរបស់ភ្នែកយើងនៅយើងឃើញនោះយើងភ្នែកយើងទទួលឃើញនរណាឃើញនាងនោះដែលទទួលការឃើញអំពីភ្នែករបស់យើងនាងនោះហើយគេហៅជាបទប្រកម្មទទួលអំពើនៃការឃើញរបស់ខ្ញុំ I នោះគឺខ្ញុំបានឃើញនាងកាលពីម្សិលមិញអូខេយល់ទេបងប្អូនobject pronoun គឺ pronoun ដែលប្រើក្រោយពាក្យក្រោយកិរិយាសព្ទដូច្នេះកិរិយាសព្ទរបស់យើងទីនេះគឺបានឃើញហើយវាជា past tense ជាកិរិយាសព្ទពីអតីតកាលបានឃើញរួចមកហើយពាក្យថា saw នឹង past tense oh, C, okay? Let's go to the next page. Example, line 2, number 2. He loves to run. He loves to run. He is a personal pronoun, and it begins with the sentence. It is a subject pronoun, okay? He loves to run. So love is, when we use with the third person, we have to add s at the end. He is a third person, so on loves we have to add s. He loves to run. So this sentence only tells you about the subject pronoun. There's no object pronoun right here. So it's easy when the pronoun that starts with the sentence is a subject pronoun, and it is a personal pronoun. Okay? Okay, បងប្អូន បន្ទាត់ទី 2 ហ្នឹង ពាក្យថាគាត់នឹងជាប្រធាន ហើយជាសព្វនាម ប្រធាន ហើយវាជាសព្វនាម ដែលសំដែងអំពីមនុស្ស មិនមែនសត្វ មិនមែនរបស់ ដូច្នេះគាត់ចូលចិត្ត គាត់ស្រឡាញ់ការរត់ គាត់ស្រឡាញ់រត់ហាត់ប្រាណរត់អីហ្នឹង គាត់ស្រឡាញ់រត់បាទ Okay, let's go to the next page. Okay, number 3. She talks too much. She talks too much. នាងនិយាយច្រើនណាស់បាទ នាងនិយាយច្រើន Okay, she is the third person and a subject pronoun. Start the beginning of the sentence. It's a personal pronoun and also a third person. So the verb next to the subject has to be at s. Has to be s on that verb because it's a third person. She talks too much. នាងនិយាយច្រើនណាស់បាទ នាងនិយាយច្រើន Okay, បងប្អូន ពាក្យថា she is the subject pronoun, okay? ជាបុរិស័ក្តិសព្វនាម C នឹងជាបុរិស័ក្តិសព្វនាម គឺសព្វនាមដែលនិយាយអំពីមនុស្សបាទ she នឹងគឺមនុស្ស នាងចូលចិត្តនិយាយច្រើនណាស់ Okay, let's go to the next page, please. Number 4. Are we early? Are we early? Are we early? So this is a question. So the subject are we are early if the regular sentence is the affirmative sentence, but this is a question. We make a question, we put are we early. So we is still a subject, but when we make the interrogative, it has to be after verb to be. So we here is the personal pronoun and it is a subject pronoun, okay? Are we early? យើងមកលឿនឬ យើងមកលឿនឬ ក៏យើងមកមុនម៉ោងឬ ខ្ញុំដាក់ពាក្យឲ្យបងប្អូនអាននៅក្នុងនោះហើយខ្ញុំមិនបានអានជូនជាខ្មែរទេ ព្រោះខ្ញុំដាក់សិញឲ្យជាភាសាខ្មែរបងប្អូនអានណា បងប្អូនអានខ្លួនឯងទៅ ខ្ញុំអានតែភាសាអង់គ្លេសហើយបញ្យល់ភាសាអង់គ្លេសតិចតួច ហើយខ្ញុំនឹងបញ្យល់ខ្មែរបន្ថែមបាទ អូខេបងប្អូន Are we early? ហេតុអីបាន are we វាមិននៅខាងមុខមក we ហ្នឹងវាពាក្យគេប្រើជាសំណួរ ដូច្នេះប្រធានវាត្រូវតែនៅក្រោយកិរិយាសព្ទ អូខេ យើងមកលឿនឬ បាទ តែភាសាយើងយើងហ្នឹងវាមកនៅខាងមុខគេ មិនដូចភាសាគេទេ គេយកកិរិយាសព្ទដាក់មកខាងមុខ តែយើងដឹងថាប្រធានហើយ តែនេះជាសំណួរយើងវាមានពាក្យសំណួរនៅចុងខាងក្រោយគឺឬនោះឯងហើយនឹងសញ្ញាសំយុទ្ធសំណួរបាទ Okay បងប្អូន let's go to the next page please. Okay friend, we come to number 5. Will you give him a message? Will you give him a message? Will you give him a message? So this is a question, and you hear why you stay behind the verb because they make the interrogative. We make the question. So you still a subject pronoun, and him is a object pronoun. Will you give? Give what? Give a message to who? To him. So whoever get the message, that's the object pronoun. So him is object pronoun. He received what? He received a message. Will you give? Give what? Give a message to who? To him. So him is the object pronoun and you is the subject pronoun. Okay? Okay, បងប្អូនកាលណាគេប្រើជាសំណួរអញ្ចឹងsubject សព្វនាម pronoun ណា personal pronoun ហើយវាជា subject pronoun ហ្នឹងយើងហៅថាបរិស័ទសព្វនាមហ្នឹងវានៅខាងក្រោយកិរិយាសព្ទវិញដើម្បីបង្កើតជាសំណួរក្នុងភាសាគេអូខេដូច្នេះ him នឹងវាជា object and you នឹងវាជា subject អូខេតើអ្នកនឹងផ្ដល់ដំណឹងមួយជូនគាត់បានឬទេបាទជូននោះណាជូនគាត់នោះហើយទទួលបទប្រកម្មដូច្នេះកាលណាគាត់ទទួលបទប្រកម្មគាត់ជា object pronoun. Okay, let's go to the next page. Number 6. They are twins. They are twins. They is a subject pronoun because it is it's a word that starts with the beginning of the sentence. When the subject pronoun begin with the sentence, it is a subject pronoun. It's not stay behind the verb. If stay after the verb, it is a object pronoun. But right here is a subject pronoun. They is the personal pronoun, and it also a subject pronoun. It's not talking about animal, but talking about person. When you're talking to the person or direct to the person or refer to the person, you call a personal pronoun. So they are personal pronoun and also a subject pronoun. They are twins. Okay, បងប្អូនគេឬក៏ពួកគេតែយើងចូលចិត្តនិយមប្រើថាគេជាកូនភ្លោះមិនមែនពួកគេទេខ្មែរយើងបើប្រើពួកគេវាឆ្គងតែភាសាគេ they នឹងវាពួកគេតែខ្មែរយើងអាចបកជាគេនឹងវាអាចមានច្រើនមានតិចគេជាកូនភ្លោះបាទគេជាកូនភ្លោះកូនthey នឹងគឺ subject បាទជាប្រធានបរិស័ទសព្វនាមអូខេសព្វនាមដែលតាក់ទងទៅមនុស្សទៅទំព័របន្ទាប់ទៀត let's go to the next page please. Number 7. The call is for me. The call is for me. The call is for me. Okay? Look at the word me. Is it before start at the beginning of the sentence or after the verb? It is after the verb. The call is for me. Is a verb, okay? So like example, like somebody call and somebody mentioned to someone said, is somebody called? The call is for me, okay? So me is object pronoun. Me right there is object pronoun because it stay after or behind. Let's say stay after the verb is object pronoun. Okay, me is object pronoun. Okay, បងប្អូនមានគេទូរស័ព្ទមកគឺសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំដូចថាយើងកំពុងនិយាយជុំគ្នាអញ្ចឹងហើយរវល់ទៅធ្វើការធ្វើងារអីទៅប្រាប់ថាបើមាននរណា call មក call នោះគឺសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំគឺរបស់ខ្ញុំគេ call មករកខ្ញុំអូខេប្រយោគនេះគឺមានន័យ the call is for me. Like you stand together and then you talk blah blah and then you're busy, you need to go to do something, you tell people there said if anybody call or you hear a call, the call is for me. Okay, let's go to the next page please. Number 8. She told us the answer. She told us the answer. She told us the answer. Okay, so she is the subject pronoun, us is object pronoun because it stay after the verb. Told is past tense of tell. She told us the answer. She told us the answer. Okay, Any pronoun that starts with the beginning of the sentence is a subject pronoun, and it also a personal pronoun because it relates to a person. It refers to a person. The pronoun that stay after the verb, it is a object pronoun. So us is object pronoun, she is the subject pronoun. She told us the answer. Okay, who tell us the answer? She. So she is the subject. And who received the answer? Us. Whoever received the action, the thing from the subject, we call object pronoun. We call objects. Okay, បងប្អូនគាត់ប្រាប់យើងនៅចម្លើយបាទគាត់ប្រាប់យើងនៅចម្លើយគាត់ប្រាប់យើងនរណាប្រាប់ចម្លើយគឺគាត់នឹងជាប្រធានហើយនរណាទទួលចម្លើយគឺយើងនោះហើយជាបទប្រកម្មអូខេ Let's go to the next page please. Okay, number 9. I saw them leave. I saw them leave. I saw them leave. Okay, បងប្អូន I is a subject pronoun and saw is the past tense of see and them after the word saw, so it is a object pronoun and it also a personal pronoun because it relate or refer to a person, not animal or thing. I saw them leave. Okay, I saw them leave. Okay, ខ្ញុំបានឃើញគេចាក់ចេញទៅហើយខ្ញុំបានឃើញគេចាក់ចេញទៅហើយនរណាចាក់ចេញគឺពួកគេនរណាបានឃើញខ្ញុំឃើញការដែលខ្ញុំឃើញនរណាឃើញពួកគេដូច្នេះពួកគេនេះជាបទប្រកម្មនៃការឃើញខ្ញុំឃើញគេចាក់ចេញទៅដូច្នេះការទទួលបទប្រកម្មក្រោយកិរិយាសព្ទនោះហើយជាបទប្រកម្មទទួលការឃើញកាលណាពួកគេបានទទួលការឃើញពីយើងដូច្នេះពួកគេនឹងហើយជាបទប្រកម្មជាបុរិសសព្វនាមផងដែរបាទហើយតែវាជាទទួលបទប្រកម្មរីឯខ្ញុំនោះជាបុរិសសព្វនាមតែវាជាប្រធាននៃកិរិយាសព្ទបានឃើញនរណាឃើញពួកគេអូខេ Let's go to the next page please. Number 10. You always bring her along. You always bring her along. You always bring her along. Okay? Look at the word you. Is that before or after the verb? It is before. It begins the sentence. It beginning of the sentence. The word you is a subject pronoun when it is start with the beginning of the sentence. It is a subject pronoun and it is a personal pronoun because it is a person, refer to a person. So the word bring is verb. So her is after the word bring. Her is after the verb. Her is the object's pronoun. Okay? You always bring her along. You bring who? You bring her. So her is the object pronoun of the word bring. Who bring? You. You bring who? Bring her. Her is object pronoun. Okay? បងប្អូនពាក្យថាអ្នកតែងនាំនាងមកជាមួយអ្នកតែងតែនាំនាងមកជាមួយអ្នកនាំនរណានាំនាងដូច្នេះនាងនោះហើយជាបទប្រកម្មរបស់កិរិយាសព្ទនាំអ្នកណានាំគឺអ្នកនាំនរណាគឺនាំនាងនោះជាទទួលបទប្រកម្មរបស់ពីនាំបាទនាំរបស់អ្នកនាំដូច្នេះនាងជាបទប្រកម្មរីឯអ្នកជាសព្ទវិជាប្រធានហើយវិជាបុរិសសព្វនាមវិជាប្រធានបាទរីឯនាងវិញវាជាបុរិសសព្វនាមចាយវាជាបទប្រកម្មអូខេ Let's go to the next page please. Number 11. Number 11. She picked the flowers for you. She picked the flowers for you. She picked the flowers for you. Who she picked the flower for? She picked the flower for you. So you receive the flower. You is a object. And who picked the flower? She. She is the subject. She do the action and you receive the action. So when you receive the action, you objects. Object you is a pronoun. Object pronoun. She is the subject pronoun. Also, she is the word that begins with the sentence. It is a subject pronoun and also a personal pronoun because it refers to a person. And you is after the word, after the verb pick. So you is the object. Okay? Okay, បងប្អូនពាក្យថា she picked the flowers for you. She នាងនឹងជាប្រធាន and អ្នកនោះគឺជាបទប្រកម្មគឺអ្នកនោះអ្នកទទួលផ្កាយើងជាអ្នកបេះផ្កាឲ្យទៅនរណាឲ្យទៅអ្នកនោះហើយដែលទទួលបទប្រកម្មទទួលអំពើទៅពីអ្នកពីនាងនោះហើយគេហៅថាបទប្រកម្មអូខេគេហៅថា object pronoun ខ្មែរយើងហៅថាសព្វនាមបុរិសសព្វនាមទទួលនៅបទប្រកម្ម Okay, let's go to the next page. Number 12. Number 12. Don't you know him? Don't you know him? Don't you know him? Okay, so don't you know him? You is a subject pronoun and him is the object pronoun. This conversation is 3 person take place. Like I asked you, do you know him? Don't you know him? So you is still a subject pronoun and him is object pronoun, but a third person go in there and talking about say, do you know him or don't you know him? So it's 3 person take place in that sentence, okay? But him is the object pronoun and you is the subject pronoun, okay? អូខេបងប្អូនក្នុងការនិយាយស្ដីនៅប្រយោគនោះគឺមនុស្ស3នាក់បាទមិនមែន2ទេដូចមនុស្ស3នាក់ចូលមកសួរថាតើអ្នកមិនស្គាល់គាត់ទេឬតើអ្នកមិនស្គាល់គាត់ទេឬមានន័យថាម្នាក់ទៀតមកសួរម្នាក់ទៀតថាអ្នកឯងមិនស្គាល់គាត់ទេឬដូច្នេះអ្នកដែលត្រូវស្គាល់នោះគឺ you him នោះគឺទទួលបទកម្មពីការស្គាល់របស់ you ដូច្នេះវាជាបទប្រកម្ម and you នោះវាជាប្រធានបាទប្រធានឯងមិនស្គាល់គាត់ទេឬអានឹងបើយើងនិយាយចំពោះក្មេងៗយើងប្រើពាក្យឯងឬក៏មិត្តភក្តិរបស់យើងកាលណាយើងប្រើមួយចាស់ឬអ្នកមិនស្គាល់យើងលោកមិនស្គាល់គាត់ទេឬមីងមិនស្គាល់គាត់ទេឬអ៊ំមិនស្គាល់គាត់ទេឬបងមិនស្គាល់គាត់ទេឬអូខេពាក្យ you នឹងគឺមានន័យច្រើនបកតាមប្រយោគតាមឃ្លាដែលយើងត្រូវការនិយាយអូខេ Let's go to the next page please. Number 13. I want to talk to her. I want to talk to her. I want to talk to her. So I is the subject pronoun because it begins with the sentence. And want is the verb. To talk is also the verb. So her is after the verb. See, it is a object pronoun. Her is object pronoun and I is a subject pronoun. I want to talk to her. Okay? Okay, បងប្អូន I ជាប្រធាន and her ជាបទប្រកម្មបាទជា object pronoun and also personal pronoun because it is related to a person, not animal or thing. Okay. Let's go to the next page. Number 14. When will you tell us? When will you tell us? When? When will you tell us? Okay. okay, this sentence is a has three people in the conversation too. So, could be three, could be more. Okay, one person asks, when will you tell us? So us, it could be a lot of people. And one person gonna ask him a question, when will you tell us? Okay, just one person and asked to a group, to one person in a group said, when will you tell us? Like something about story or something that they want to know, and he asked, when are you gonna tell us? We want to know that. So this is three or more person in that conversation, but you know that you is a subject pronoun and us is a object pronoun because it stay after the word tell. Okay, you had to take a note, or you had to remember, we learn about object pronoun and subject pronoun, but all those pronouns are personal pronoun. We call personal pronoun because it is related to person, refer to person. We call a personal pronoun. Okay, people? Okay, បងប្អូនយើងរៀនថ្ងៃនេះគឺយើងរៀនអំពីបុរិស័ក្តិសព្វនាមដែលតាក់ទងទៅនឹងមនុស្សមិនមែនសត្វមិនមែនរបស់យើងហៅថាបុរិស័ក្តិសព្វនាមបុរិស័ក្តិហ្នឹងគឺមនុស្សសព្វនាមដែលជាមនុស្សដែលស្ដីអំពីមនុស្ស Okay, let's go to next page please. Okay, this page is number 15. We decided to wait for you. We decided to wait for you. We decided to wait for you. Okay, we what? We decide to wait for you. So you is the object pronoun, and we decide. The person that decide, the person that before the verb is a subject pronoun. So we is a subject pronoun and also a personal pronoun because it is referred to a person. And you is object pronoun because it received the accent from who? From we. We decide to wait for you. So you is receive the accent from the word from we. Okay, so you is the object and we is the subject pronoun. Okay, បងប្អូន we decided to wait for you. we នឹងយើងបកថាពួកយើងឬក៏យើងក៏បានដែរយើងបានសម្រេចចិត្តថារងចាំឯងនឹងគឺជាបទប្រកម្មឯយើងនេះយើងដែលរងចាំសម្រេចចិត្តថារងចាំនេះយើងជាប្រធានយើងសម្រេចចិត្តថារងចាំឯង Okay, បងប្អូន let's go to the next page. Okay, friend, let's go to the next page, please. Number 16. George visited me. George visited me. George visited me. Okay. Who visited me? George. George come to see me. And George come to see who? To see me. So me is the object receive the accent from who? From George. George see who? See me. So me is the object. George is the subject pronoun and me is the object pronoun. And all those pronouns are personal pronoun because it refer to a person, people. Okay? We call personal pronouns. Okay? Okay, បងប្អូន George បានមកសួរសុខទុក្ខខ្ញុំនរណាមកសួរសុខទុក្ខខ្ញុំគឺ George ជាប្រធានហើយខ្ញុំទទួលការសួរសុខទុក្ខហ្នឹងគឺជាបទប្រកម្មខ្ញុំជាបទប្រកម្មទទួលការសួរសុខទុក្ខអំពី George. Okay? កាលណាយើងទទួលបទប្រកម្មអំពីអ្វីមួយយើងជាobject យើងជាយើងនិយាយភ្លេចខ្មែរទៀតយើងជាបទប្រកម្មបាទយើងជាបទប្រកម្មបាទ hay nè để màu mờ dương nướng tua làm pơ pi kê ra sạp nướng cứ dương nước chia bọt bạc cam bạn bọt bạc cam bạn. Okay, let's go to the next page. 17. She sits next to him. She sits next to him. She sits next to him. Who sits next to him? She. She sits where? She sits next to him. So she is a subject. She what did she do? She sit where? She sits next to him. Him is objects pronoun and she is object pronoun because the word she begin of the sentence and him, the word him is after the verb sits. So him is object pronoun and she is the subject pronoun. Okay, any pronoun that stay or right behind or after the verb, it is object pronoun. Any pronoun begin with a sentence, it is a subject pronoun. And all these pronouns are personal pronouns because it refers to people, to persons. It is we call them a personal pronoun. Okay, បងប្អូនកាលណាពាក្យទាំងឡាយណាដែលបរិស័ទសព្វនាមណាទាំងឡាយណាដែលនៅក្រោយកិរិយាសព្ទយើងហៅថាបរិស័ទសព្វនាមជាបទប្រកម្មបរិស័ទសព្វនាមណានៅបងចាប់ផ្ដើមនៃប្រយោគយើងហៅជាបរិស័ទសព្វនាមជាប្រធានបាទអូខេជាប្រធានបរិស័ទសព្វនាមជាបទប្រកម្មបរិស័ទសព្វនាមបរិស័ទសព្វនាមបាទបរិស័ទសព្វនាមសព្វនាមដែលទំនាក់ទំនងទៅនឹងមនុស្សមិនមែនសត្វមិនមែនរបស់អូខេដូច្នេះប្រយោគ17ហ្នឹងយើងថានាងអង្គុយបន្ទាប់ពីគាត់បាទអូខេបងប្អូនអានខ្លួនឯងទៅភាសាខ្មែរខ្ញុំដាក់ឲ្យអានហើយបកប្រែក៏ដាក់រួចហើយខ្ញុំមិនហត់អានជូនទេខ្ញុំគាត់តែជួយបញ្យល់បន្ថែមពីលើប៉ុណ្ណោះអូខេ let's go to the next page please. Number 18. You pushed her. You pushed her. Ed right here is pronoun T. Pushed her, not push it. Pushed. Okay? You pushed her. You pushed her. Okay? You is the subject. Her is object because her is after the verb pushed. Push is past tense of push. But here ed pronoun as T. Pushed. Okay? You pushed her. So her is object. You is the subject. Her is receive the accent of from you, from the word you, from the subject. You push her. So her is the object pronoun that receive the accent from the subject you. Okay? Okay, បងប្អូន you ជាប្រធាន and her ជាបទប្រកម្មនាងគឺទទួលការច្រានរុញអំពីប្រធាន you បាទដូច្នេះអ្នកបានរុញគាត់រុញណារុញគាត់នឹងទទួលអ្វីទទួលការរុញច្រានរបស់អ្នកនឹងហើយជាអ្នកប្រធានដែលរុញនាង Okay, let's go to the next page. Okay, this is the last page. The next lesson is substitute pronouns with nouns. Substitute pronouns with nouns. Okay, the next lesson we will study about substitute pronouns with nouns. So please welcome everybody. Every friend that you follow and all the new people that would like to join, please welcome. I'll see you next week. Okay, បងប្អូនមេរៀនយើងបានចប់ហើយមេរៀនថ្ងៃក្រោយអាទិត្យក្រោយយើងនឹងសិក្សាអំពី ការផ្លាស់ប្ដូរពីការបដូរគ្នារវាងសព្វនាមហើយនិងនាមសព្ទបាទដូច្នេះហើយសូមអញ្ជើញបងប្អូនចូលរួមសិក្សាជាមួយខ្ញុំនៅសប្តាហ៍ក្រោយខ្ញុំនឹងជួបនឹងបងប្អូននៅសប្តាហ៍ក្រោយនៅមេរៀននេះដូច្នេះសុខសប្បាយទាំងអស់គ្នាជម្រាបលា I'll see you next week. Thank you. You have a great day. I'll see you then. Bye.